Alright, welcome back. I am Sithrith, as usual. This is episode 3 of my Lore Master Let's Play in LOTRO. So, what do we have to do? Well, first, I realized that I should go visit my class trainer. I'm level 4, and I'm sure there's new skills. Let's see what he has for me. Oh yeah, stuff. Train it. Okay, so let's see, we've got Inner Flame. Which is a heal. Heals me and my raven. So that's cool. I'm gonna put it over here. And what's this? Sign of the Wild Rage. So this is a sign that I put onto my raven, so I'll put that over there. Click on him. Cha. So now he has that. Lasts for 10 minutes. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, this is what I was kind of talking about. Like, they gave the dwarves all sorts of new animations and made them look more lively, I suppose. Like, this is a very drunk dwarf. It's like, well, now he's passed out. But you get what I'm talking about. Alright, so, examine patches. But I see a quest ring over here that I should also grab. Defeat Barghests. Okay, no problem. Let's set this one. Quest guide focus. And these are up here, these are the dwarves I was talking about. That was they are gambling with runestones. Maybe they aren't gambling with runestones anymore. They used to gamble with runestones, but now I guess it's money, which makes more sense. Anyway. So this is another example of an area that's been greatly changed since I last played this. Like all this sludge and industry stuff was not a thing. But now it is. That's another thing I really like about LOTRO, is that it tends to have a much more mature user base than other MMOs or general online games that I've played, which is another reason I keep coming back to this game. Another interesting fact that the head community manager, Sapience, posted about on the forums recently was apparently LOTRO has a higher than industry average amount of female players that play, which is cool for people like me who are female. As you may know, the internet can be a very harsh place, and, well, to anyone, but it can be especially harsh to those of the womanly orientation. Because there's no women on the internet, you guys. Which is a really annoying viewpoint. So yeah, it's nice to play a game where I know that there's lots of other women that play, and generally the user base is a lot older, and in theory, less obnoxious. Not to say that all younger people are obnoxious, but it's just a tendency, you know. There are, of course, older people who have the maturity level of a 13-year-old. So, it's just about who plays. But, I mean, I'm the youngest person that plays in my kin. So, yeah, and I'm 23. So I think that says a lot, really. I kind of want to use my heal, but, like... Whoa, okay. So wait, should I read? I should read this better. You can transfer some of your power to morale for both yourself and your companion, while also transferring 5% threat from you to your companion each pulse. Okay. So it's not just a heal. Another thing to keep in mind, with Helm's Deep, they are planning a class revamp. That's another thing that they've announced. Not a whole lot of details have come out about that. But it, you know, besides it's happening kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah. Defeat guards of the mountain path. Okay. So, yeah, class revamp. Not sure that's going to entail. Hopefully not anything crazy, like nothing Star Wars Galaxy new game experience levels of revamp. That would be terrible. But, you know, I can definitely understand why a class revamp is in order. A lot of classes have a lot of skill bloat, which is where they have a lot of skills that are either just redundant or don't do enough to, you know, make their existence worthwhile. So another thing I feel like I should mention about LOTRO is that I am a member of the player council for LOTRO, which is a new thing. This year in April or March, they announced... Should I not talk to this elf? Okay. In April or March, I think, they announced that they were going to be creating a player council of 50 to 100 people that they would pick from various play styles, and they would help Turbine make decisions about the game, or like give feedback to things that were in development. So I applied, and they were like, yeah, you're pretty cool, you should be in the player council and help us with stuff. But of course that means that I can't talk about anything that I do there. But yeah, that's the thing. So I'm a player council member. I give feedback. That's all you're allowed to know. But yeah, a lot of people got very angry when the player council list was announced. A lot of people got very angry and said that, you know, oh, well, these people aren't hardcore enough, there's not enough raiders, there's not enough PvPers, blah blah blah. I mean, I know on my application I specifically said, like, I'm a pretty casual player, like, I'm mostly interested in pretty outfits and just, I'm mostly solo quests, like, I'm not hardcore, I'm a hardcore casual is what I am. I care a lot about the game, but I'm not exactly super great at it or anything. And I feel like a lot of other people were, you know, upfront about their playstyles in their application as well. And Turbine picked us based on those informations that we gave them. A problem I'm having recently with the game is they really love their wights. Or, in the instance of Rohan, their Draugr, which if you also have ever played Skyrim, you are familiar with what a Draugr is. Basically just undead skeleton things. There's a lot of them. I mean, they're in the Lord of the Rings lore, but that doesn't mean that you have to put them in every single zone. Like, please. Oh yes, a mossy shrine. How convenient. Oh no, an evil spirit. Attack. At least I've got my little raven friend. That's very helpful. I think next I get a bear. Then after that I get a lynx? I don't know. Another cool thing is you can get different skins for your ravens and general animals. So anyways, like I was saying, it used to be that you had to put on jewelry specifically to change your like pet's appearance. I don't know if that's true or not anymore. I feel like people have always really complained about that. So hopefully that's different now, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, we're getting really close to the final part of this instance. So I'm gonna run ahead and turn these quests in. Okay, so we are back turning in quests. Got some more armory things. Gotta give these dwarves some medicine. I got 2 new skills. I got Test of Will, which can do damage and stun. I got another Sign of the Wild, which I can put on my raven or pet or whatever I have out. This one will help protect me rather than, or yeah, so that it protects the pet, not me. Sorry. Oh, apparently I can use a bedroll to get rest. That's interesting.
Listen to my words. You know me, and I know you. You are one of my kin. One day, we will take the ships into the west, but it is not yet time. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you. You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle Earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle Earth will have need of you. You must not fail.
So that was pretty cool. Basically what that did was it gives you a taste of your larger goal, your larger role in the story that's unfolding around you, that takes place in the Lord of the Rings epic. It gives you a taste of key plot elements from what everybody knows happens in Lord of the Rings, but also teases at things that happen kind of on the peripherals that you'll be dealing with, which is pretty cool. But for now, I think that's going to end episode 3. I said we were going to finish, but then that happened, and that was pretty cool, so I'm going to end it there. So yeah, if you liked it, like it, subscribe, comment, whatever, those kind of things that you're supposed to say, whatever, in YouTube videos. Basically, anyways, see you next time.